Well, hello friends, Joseph here. Welcome back to some Dragon Priest with, hello, that's a great pick. With a slightly modified Dragon Priest deck right now. We have two Primordial Drakes, we threw in a little Bookworm. This is in compared to some of the previous Dragon Priest videos and decks that I've been playing. This one is just slightly Dragon heavier, not that that makes a huge difference, I don't think, in terms of the Dragon consistency. Because this deck still has that basically classic early game Priest shell of Northshire's Potion of Madness, Shadowward Pain, Death, Shadow Visions. It has Elise, it has Lyra, and then you basically build around there. And basically Cabal Talon Priest also gets thrown in just for good measure. Playing into these Priest Mages, I honestly don't know how I feel about it right now. It's kind of what it is. There's nothing really special going on. I think we will do this, even though this could backfire horribly. Honestly, again, that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world for us. Having the 4/3 getting Mirror Entity, just the way that the 5 health lines up right now with our opponent. Obviously, they can kill this off for free, but then they might have to leave the 3/4. So there definitely are things that we can be doing right now. And freeing up the Mirror Entity is very good because we have Draconoid OPs, which we do not want to risk getting Mirror Entity, because these we want to come down, either start contesting the board or just start causing some sort of other problems for our opponent. So if our opponent has some sort of AoE, this is good for them. Otherwise, we'll probably still be able to trade in here. So definitely, yes, slows us down quite a bit, but not the end of the world for us. And this buff is basically just to maintain the tempo so we can continue to contest this. There was the option also of holding Cabal Talon Priest, I think, that turn, simply in case there is another Mirror Entity that comes down, let's say. Now our opponent could just ping trade just for that value, but then we can go ahead and ping trade ourselves. No ping trade, no secrets. I'm sitting, oh my goodness, we're sitting very pretty right now. Hold on. Potion of Madness would actually be great right now in order to like clear the board. But then I'm just terrified. But if we don't do it, then we're forced to kind of make those trades ourselves, right? I think it's just better. We're still going to clear the board reasonably in a strong way. Do you want to discover a spell, or do you just want to take Fireball? I think I'll take Fireball. I like being flexible. Fireball's nice and flexible, so we'll just go ahead and take that. Our opponent did a little bit of face damage here, which definitely leads us to think that this is a face-style burn mage, as opposed to more of a control-y, more Discover mage, even though there will be Discover cards in our opponent's deck. Maybe they're not going to have the Cabal Couriers and things like that we would then have to worry about. But that's totally okay. Either way, I think can be okay. That's one Fireball. Oh, from Babbling Book. Way too strong. Oh, okay, so our opponent's going really heavy on this face thing. Do we Bookworm it? No, I think we Drac OP. This is just going to start applying pressure eventually, I promise. Let's take a Pyroblast. Maybe this is how we win, right? Or do we want that spell discount? We have enough spell discount. We're not going to get secrets. We'll take a Pyro for surprise lethal. Should we have drawn there? Yeah, maybe we should have thrown it on that 5/6 and drawn there. Oh, well. Our opponent's been doing this chip damage here, just with the attacking. But now we are getting very, very, flexible in terms of, Golden Pyroblast. That's a cool animation. I've never seen that before. I like that a lot. Golden Fireball. Everyone's got that, right? Everyone levels up their mage in Hearthstone. Mage is a great class. I'm just really, really enjoying Priest a lot right now, which is why I keep playing these Priest decks, and I will mix in. Actually, because we've been seeing so many of these Mage decks, I think our Elemental deck that I've been playing a lot since Ungoro came out will probably be strong against it, simply because it has a lot of healing. Now, it doesn't have, obviously, the 2-turn heal every single turn ability, but it has at least 2 heals, well, 3 heals built in, one of them being Calamos, which is, 12. Which is heal 12, which is very, very nice. More to face, that's fine. We're going to start negating that every single turn right now, which is going to be a good thing. Yeah, this is just, this is fine. We're gonna start healing, I think, yeah, every single turn. Let's go ahead and discover one more thing, if you don't mind. Another Pyroblast? Is that too greedy? No, never too greedy. What a twist. Okay, here we go. We're healing every turn now for the next 2 turns, then we're gonna Pyroblast face and win twice in a row. And that's gonna be the hilarious way that we're gonna win this game. Although with this many cards in hand, there's a good chance our opponent has the ice block, but you know. Oh no, I should have played around Meteor a little, huh? Whoops, I never play around Meteor, I don't know why. Yeah, let's heal you up real quick, if you don't mind. Let us continue to heal you up, if you don't mind. Oh, let's Lyra things right now. What a twist. If we had something small to play, I totally would. Like, if we had a small minion, I would throw it out basically no matter what the effect on the board. So, obviously, we are going to be expecting things like Medivh and the such to be coming out sooner than later. But that's okay. Ooh, Primordial Glyph. Discounted Primordial Glyph is super strong, because this card, the glyph itself gets discounted, then whatever he discovers also gets even more discounted. Cone of Cold. Bleh. More annoying than anything. Into a Flame Geyser from Primordial Glyph. Oh my goodness. So much value. Oh, that's really bad for us.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, you are on fire. That's pretty good. Do we want to draw? No. Oh boy. Let's get rid of you. That's okay for that counterspell. And then let's get rid of you again. Okay. And then it looks like we're basically going to start racing now with our opponent. We have 28 damage between hand and board for next turn. Or, no, 18 damage, excuse me. We're not going to be able to get it all into face, though, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's likely, at least. Powered Tentacles? Could be a thing. If we could have got that onto here, we would have been loving life right now, but that's okay. Our opponent still has tons and tons of burn in their hand. The secrets have really caused a bit of a problem, a bit of a snafu for us, you might say. That's just more annoying than anything. Those are really annoying. Hey, where's our Dragonfire Potion, please? That's Twilight Drake. That's not what we needed. Let's go ahead and take this one if you don't mind. Oh my goodness. Another counterspell. Okay, how do we do this? 5+4, right? So this is gonna blast that one down. And then tentacles here. Hey, that's a cool one. I know we have tons of face damage here, but I feel like we really need to be controlling. Hey, that's a really good one for us right now. We are going to burn our top deck right now, but I think that's completely okay. We have way too many resources for what we want to be doing right now, because we simply don't. Like, if we get Alexed, oh, I hope this takes 2 of them, as bad as that would be. I hope it does take both, yeah. That's okay. So we're going to definitely Bookworm right now. I think we need to Bookworm heal, just because, yeah, that's fine. We kind of want to get a little bit... We just need to start healing face until we switch to this Pyroblast game, which may never happen at this point. Our opponent could just be top... Oh, our opponent, they could have lethal, actually. Fireball, Frostbolt is lethal. Pyroblast is obviously almost lethal, and we would likely lose. That's just scary more than anything. Ooh, Frostbolt on the heels. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. So we take no damage this turn. That's kind of neat. But I still think we need to heal just because we could be dead, right? I think we attack in here every time. We have to heal every time. I think we have to play out another big minion. How many cards? Let's take, yeah, because I want an ice block right now. If we get ice block, we can win. Oh, there we go. That's a good card as well. Okay, so we've got tons of burn. We're barely staying alive. I mean, this is right at Alex level, right? We played around a lot of the major secrets, I think. That's just a scary one more than anything. If that's a big costing card, we could be in real trouble, but that's okay. Opponent wants that face damage. That's a-okay. Wait, do we have lethal? No, we don't. We only have 10. Only 10. Oof. No, yeah, 10. 12. 12 is 19. Oh, a little bit off lethal. We can do some cool things, though, this turn, that's for sure. Let's do that. We will do that. And heal again. And we're setting up for a little bit of lethal for next turn, it looks like. I can't imagine we get taken out at 15. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, right? If there's a 2-card combo. I don't know if 2-card combos for 15 exist anymore. Oh, the Pyroblast that never happened. So sad. So sad. That's okay. I really hope we don't run into too many mages. I enjoy the deck. I think it's cool. It's definitely powerful, versatile, all that stuff. But I just want a little bit of variety sometimes, though. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a pirate warrior. I was really concerned when our opponent did not mulligan their first card here. But it looks like this is going to end up working out for us anyways. We will be able to get a little Potion of Madness value off. Taking 3 damage on turn 1, sure, that's not great. But we're able to do that Potion of Madness action. We will be able to Shadow Word Pain basically everything. I'm tempted to just play the Cabal Talon Priest right now. The issue is this can backfire on us many ways, because if our opponent has a, let's say, Frothing Berserker. Actually, if it's Frothing Berserker, the next turn we'll be able to Shadow Word Death it. This is okay. Because now we are going to Shadow Word Pain this and attack in here. And we will be off to the races, it looks like. We'll do this, and we attack. And we're going to not heal face. We're going to heal this out of range of the weapon, because otherwise that's just a free kill. And right now we need to keep minions on the board as much as we can. Now, obviously, our opponent will have damage from hand to kill this. But that's just more resources, and that's more goodness for us. I think this is worthy of a Shadow Word Death. Unfortunately, yeah, it is. We need to heal face now. As much as I'd love to continue to keep this minion alive, if our hit points go to 0, it's a little bit more important than if our Cabal Talon Priest goes to 0. There we go. Finally getting some board controlage. Uh-oh. Play something small. Play something small. That's not the best thing in the world for us. I'm just going to throw down that Lyra. Yeah, that's not the best thing for us. Arcanite Reaper. Also not the best thing for us. If our opponent had played slow minions, that probably would have been great, but probably would have meant they lose. This is 9 damage. Dragonfire Potion. No, let's go for Glory. Let's go for some Chargers for next turn. So we're hoping next turn to be able to clear the board, or clear the board and heal, or Potion of Madness and Pain and Charge and heal and all sorts of fun stuff. Unless, of course, we're just dead right now. Okay, so we're not dead. That's fine. Very close. Very close. Let's not kid ourselves, right? Like, there's a good chance that there's just direct damage that kills us. We have... The thing is, we have to heal, right? If we heal... We attack in here, we Potion of Madness, and then we Korkron Elite. Okay, yeah, Blizzard is, yeah, Battle.net's trying to update on me literally right now. But then if there's Chargers, we die, or we die to direct damage. So that's kind of the question. What have we seen? We've seen one South Sea, I guess South Sea's not, like, lethal, and another Korkron would not be lethal. This is also a decent way to clear the board, right? Like, why use all other resources when we just have this? We're dead to 5 damage. We're dead to Leroy. We're dead to another Arcanite Reaper. We're dead to Corcron plus upgrade plus deckhand. Like, there's a lot of things that do kill us right now. But I think getting us out of range of direct damage is probably, I mean, yeah. I guess we basically only played around Mortal Strike doing it that way. Maybe we should have just Primordial Draked. Ouch. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of a Silence Priest. That's one deck that I've still been trying to learn offline. And I've still really been struggling with. I don't know. There's just something about it, and I know it's really powerful. I actually have a really poor record against it. I just, for whatever reason... Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. What do we want to do? We want to discover something awesome. Dragonfire Potion is honestly not enough. We're going to hang on to that death. We have 1 death right now, right? Let's take a pain. Let's take a pain for this little guy. We'll go face. I mean, this is going to... If we're doing a health buff before an unsilence... Unsilence? Is that a word? We're expecting then buffers to come down or faceless to come down. Because that's weird, because this is going to have to get silenced before it can attack, so I don't really care about it. What the heck? Okay, so this is... Okay, I was like, wait, what is going on here? This is simply here just to enable the draw mechanic of this deck. I am going to coin out the 5... Oh, no, let's play the 4. It's big right now. That's good. And it also has 4 attacks, so it's going to be very hard for our opponent to deal with it. Whereas if we had thrown out a Draconoid Operative... Draconid, I know. Yeah, this goes back to 4-5 Strange, huh? Oh, should have traded in. Oh, well. They could have healed first. It would have been a whole thing. If our opponent ever plays that Potion of Madness target, we're laughing. No, but seriously, it would be good. Wow, that's a strange attack, isn't it? What's going on? What was that? Why didn't they use the 4? 4-5, yeah, you have to do that heal every time. Play something small. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, OP time. Coming through. Attack to be equal, or do we want more discounts? Oh yeah, I like Inner Fire. Yeah, let's do that Inner Fire right now. I know it's not on a huge target, but it gets rid of one of our opponent's minions. In this deck, probably runs Dragonfire Potion for removal. I mean, Holy Nova is a great turn for us. Like, I don't care if our opponent Holy Novas now, right? That's probably also not a bad thing for us. Doubling, sure, go to 4. Another spell obviously does kill off our Drake, which stinks, but I think that was something I was willing to risk. Top deck a dragon? No? Oh well. Do we want to use the pain or just attack? I think we just attack here, right? No need for shenanigans. So that's both wild pyros. Generally, that Silence Priest deck that we're playing against would want to use those pyros with a... Oh, purifying right away. What you doing? Okay. I wish we still had our coin. Could have done some things. We can go to 5 here, right? Like, I can't imagine... We could get OTK'd. Go 1632, we die. We could Dragonfire and kill it. But the thing is, our opponent's going to have a lot more... Oh, that's so overkill, I think, though. Like, are we actually worried about our opponent having double Divine Spirit? Wait. They played one, right? Was that a real one or a bonus one? Like a Shadow Visions. Because if it is, then we can just kind of leave this up and not really care. Let's leave this up and not really care. Let's live a little. Come on. Come on. And if this does get buffed up like crazy, we actually have a way to remove it, which is super cool. There we go. Northshire. Double Northshire time. Excellent. Well, that's obviously awful for us. Oh, maybe we can do some some of those things, huh? It's fine. Cycling more. I mean, leaving it at 4 stinks for us, but... Wait, how could we actually do Potion of Madness and heal here? I think it's... As much as this would be great, we cannot afford to leave these alive. The only question is, do we want to do a Potion of Madness? We don't have the mana. We don't have the mana for it. We'll Bookworm 1. We will Shadow Word Pain 1. And we will go face with the other. That's okay. That is okay of a turn right now. We still have our Shadow Word Death. And we still have our Primordial Drake in the event that this survives this turn. I don't expect it to, but it might. Our opponent has, you know, quite a few cards. They could do some shenanigans now. Double. 18. 18's fine to face. Like, that's honestly one of the worst things for us right now. Like, if they had just doubled and gone face, then it would have been a lot worse. But that's okay. I think we just play this. Now we'll show our opponent what big health minions are all about. Big health for attack minions, I should clarify there. So now we will start actually probably chipping. Yeah, we're going to start chipping away at this so it doesn't just grow like ridiculously huge. Because the issue is this can obviously get silenced and then this can all go face. That's fine. We do have the Shadow or Death, thankfully. Now the question is our opponent going to play anything? It's a big ol' no. That's okay. We will Talon Priest here. Hit that death. Do you want to heal us? Do we care about healing us? No. Opponents at 12, but they still have a couple. I mean, they have one more Ancient Watcher, one more Razor Leaf. All the small stuff is basically gone. I feel like we're going to do pretty well against the small stuff, right? Shadow Word Pain, that's a nothing card. We're dealing 6, opponents healing 2 every turn, so net of 4. We're still a few turns off from lethal, but I mean, they're going to start... They probably should have played cards last turn. Yeah. Purifying just for a draw, yeah, that's reasonable. When you're far behind, I mean, that's the stuff you got to do, right? Radiant Elemental. We can Potion of Madness, but it doesn't really help. You know what I mean? I mean, it's good. We got that win. That's fine. You know what, everyone? That's going to be it for this video. I feel like we're switching decks now. I feel like we're hitting a wall. There's too many mages. We need some decks with some healing and a little bit more burstage. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'm here every day. Keep your stick on the ice. I'll see you tomorrow.